football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The 20. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Complete to
Hollywood, Marquise Brown. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
Jackson.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
4-yard gain on the play. First down.
Off play action. Jackson. On the crossing route, complete. It's Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Lions first down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Jackson.
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Jackson. On the crossing route, complete. That's Brown. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Lions first down.
Jackson now. Off play action. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. To throw is Jackson. Off the play fake. On the crossing route, complete. It's Brown. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Lions.
Off the play fake, Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jackson's pass complete.
Marquise Brown on his... With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So first and 10 now from the 30. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And this is caught at the end. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Off play action. Jackson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
28-yard gain. And the Lions first down.
Off the play fake. Jackson. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Jackson's pass complete to
Hollywood, Marquise. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Jackson, off play action. On the crossing route, complete. It's Brown. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the... Charles, it's one thing to win. It's coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here's Jackson off the play fake. This one into the hands of Metcalf. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 33-yard line.
Off play action. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Marquise Brown with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
An extra point, a bit of an adventure, but it does make it through. And it's now a 7-0 game. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Setting up the screen for Cook. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will have a Vikings first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action with Taylor. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Running much there. Call it a gain of 3. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Taylor. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Henry Ruggs His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
At 7.
Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharp smelling blood in the water behind them. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Lions have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a loss of
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
This time Taylor will throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 48 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
This time he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run again. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Play action. They'll throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, that's going to push him back half the distance. And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. On the return, Harris. Oh, good return up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Complete.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Play. 1st down, Minnesota.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
14, Vikings 9.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Vikings.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for the Viking touchdown. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. And the lead is now 2.
Good. Makes the score Vikings 16. Lions 14.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
At the 35-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he goes out right around the 39. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Hines out of the backfield.
Jackson's pass.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Off the play fake, Jackson. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Touchdown, Detroit.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead.
Makes the score Lions 21, Vikings 16.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Cook following the penalty. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43.
And the Vikings
forced out to his left. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. back to the ground. Cook. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
A 3-yard.
Now Murray off play action. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a fourth down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th, and the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive, and they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They go play action now. Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up inside the 10. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Tracy Walker. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
24-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Jackson, off play action. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. Off play action. Jackson. Quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
That's good.
70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
7-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
First and 10.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Makes the score Lions 35. Vikings 60.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. Before they work it across midfield.
Complete.
27 yards there, a first down.
27 on the play. First down, Vikings.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Henry runs the intended receiver, but now it's third down. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Patrick Queen.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Looking for Perriman there. He's got it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off play action. Jackson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Fights free at the... And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Give to Cook out of the gun. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And his throw here is incomplete.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
And now it's second down. Handoff comes to Cook. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Vikings on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, it's Cook. 2 shy of the 40. 3rd and medium. They opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete.
Another throw. All of the interceptions, things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
The pass.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Action, they'll throw. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll give Fournette another crack.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Looking outside him, he's got a man. That's Hines. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Look over the middle, and he's got Pyramid. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. the play fake. Jackson. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Off play action. Jackson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
Lions. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Play action. Now Jackson. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point just does sneak over the bar, and that will bump the lead up to 26. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Jamal Agnew on the return. At their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. He's going to run and got his man complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
A false start backs them up 5, first and 15. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
To go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he comes back with one complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. On the crossing route, complete. That's Brown. And marking down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
No pain, no gain. Clean it up,
Today's final score, Lions 49.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Detroit, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year.
And they'll get to stay home again next week as Washington comes to town.
Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.